probably about a year or two ago now, the Pentagon released some videos of what they referred to as the Tic Tac, and it was an infrared kind of very high tech tracking feature on an airship, on an airplane, depicting these kind of Tic Tac like objects like flying through the air and all the rest of it. It just goes to show that this sort of stuff is still kind of happening. And 14 of these, well, they're not describing them as Tic Tacs, but 14 of these craft were spotted surrounding this Navy ship on the scanner. I don't think there was. Yeah, let's try Chris's little trick here. I don't think there was any visual, color spottings of these ships, and it has worked great. Just for those that are listening, I put a full stop or a period after .co.uk, and it allowed me to see the article without having to subscribe or anything like that. So that's good there. I don't think there was any visuals of the ships, but essentially they could see them on the radar, and they were kind of popping in and out and kind of moving tremendously fast around this warship on war evidence harassing, this time showing a swarm of flying objects buzzing a US warship in the Pacific Ocean last year. So this is near San Diego, which actually was where these Tic Tac like objects were seen. And interestingly, what eyewitnesses said in those Tic Tac videos is actually they rise from the ocean, rise from the water. And the same thing kind of happened here. Two of them, I believe, actually sank into the water, which is just crazy. I love all this stuff. And there's video footage as well. Speeds of close to 160 miles per hour. And you've got a quote here: "Holy, they're going fast," one sailor remarks before noting that the object is turning around despite its great speed. That's crazy. But it does look like it was last year. I actually thought this was a recent thing, but I think obviously the video has been released recently. But this video was or this footage was shot on the 15th of July in 2019. So again, just more weird and wonderful UFO stories coming out. It's interesting that they're coming from San Diego of all places as well. So that was crazy. I watched the video. I strongly suggest checking out the video of the speech of the sailors, them actually talking, and you can see the radar of all these kind of objects kind of surrounding this warship. It was quite cool. What do you think? Do you think are you a believer in the old UFOs? I don't know. It's a wild old world out there, and we still don't know. But bearing in mind, UFO does not necessarily mean aliens. It really doesn't. It's an unidentified flying object, and I think the narrative, which has been working quite well in the media now, which is important, is to not jump to the alien kind of assumptions. When we say identified, I guess the simplest way to translate that is these could be threats, other countries with technology that we don't understand and we can't catch, we can't observe, we can't find out what that technology is, and it's a national threat to the actual to the United States, and we need, I say we, the US, they need to find out what this is, and it might be aliens, but it also could be of this earth, terrestrial, and a threat. So it's really just trying to figure out that. So when we say UFOs, I think there's a new one, UAP, unidentified aerial phenomenon. Again, because the UFO thing has got the stigmatism being aliens, UAP is a kind of transition into a more ununiversally well-known phrase to distinguish these by. So there we go. 14 UFOs harassing a US Navy warship. Crazy stuff. Crazy stuff.